Hello friend, welcome to our Wednesday midweek connection from Unity of Royal Oak. I'm Reverend Ric Beattie. I'm the senior minister here at Unity of Royal Oak, which is in Royal Oak, Michigan, and it is a delight to welcome you to this time. I want to share a couple of things with you tonight. First of all, we have lots going on starting now and on into the summer, so go to our website, unityroyaloak.org. That's unityroyaloak.org. And my email address is ric without a K at unityroyaloak.org. Our website, you can find out everything that we've got going on. Many things are hybrid, meaning online and in person. We also have many things that are online only, like this connection. And so I want you to be a part of whatever would support your own spiritual maturation. We're all just walking each other home. If you know me, you've heard me say that about too many times, I know, but it's one of my favorite quotes. It hangs on my office wall. We're all just walking each other home. Unity World Headquarters publishes a number of booklets every year, and I get them automatically, which I love because I'm a regular contributor. So this one just came out. It's called The Power of Faith to Heal. And Unity was founded as a healing center. The Society for Silent Help really came very early. That later became Silent Unity ultimately, but healing was a big deal to people in those days. It still is. And when you say that you're a center for healing, who's going to come to you? So people sometimes wonder, when people come, sometimes they've never encountered a church like this, a place like this, and a belief system like this. So it takes them a while. And anyway, I wanted to read to you just from the intro. I love this piece. The booklet is called The Power of Faith to Heal, and I want to read our spiritual power to heal. Healing takes many forms throughout our lives, under different circumstances. Many of us struggle to live inside these fallible human bodies, while others need healing for pain, grief, or even spiritual emptiness. In this booklet, Unity ministers of the past and present share what they know about the healing process. More than simply wishing themselves well or expecting God to intervene with a spontaneous cure, they have learned how to affirm health, pray health, and appreciate health in a variety of manifestations. And this just short paragraph speaks so loudly to me, because even though we're New Thought metaphysicians, we're metaphysical Christians, we claim the power to heal because we are children of God. We are the expressions of God. And yet, I hear over and over again, people will fall back into, why hasn't God fixed this yet? And the reality is, why haven't you fixed it yet? You have within you power that is unimaginable. We call it the 12 powers, the 12 aspects of the Christ consciousness. 12 facets of a diamond is the way I think of it. Things like faith and strength, wisdom, the power of power, which is the power of the spoken word, imagination, which is coming up for June. We have these capabilities. All we have to do is call on them and then keep our minds focused there, because what we focus on, we get more of. It's simple. It's not easy. I know that. That's why we gather here as a community. It's not necessary to come to church to be all right with God. You're all right with God wherever you are. But we come together to support each other, to encourage each other, because what we share between us grows stronger. So I wanted you to have that piece on healing. Who knows, I'll probably use something else in that book at some point. And I also want to, like I normally do, I want to share with you today's daily word reading for Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. The key word is free. And by the way, I share this with the permission of Unity, the publishers of Daily Word. In fact, now it says on it, it says Daily Word, a Unity publication. So I like that. And I'm proud and happy and honored and humbled to be a Unity minister. It was a life dream, and it came to pass. Anyway, free. The affirmation, I am free to be authentically myself. I am free to be authentically myself. When Jesus returned to his hometown, people were excited by the news of his miracles until his message wasn't to their liking. Then they turned against him. Like Jesus, I am free to keep moving forward, despite criticism and even rejection. If others' opinions threaten me, I stay focused on spiritual truth and the presence of God within and around me. I am a child of the divine, and I let go of any thought of unworthiness. And that process of letting go is an ongoing process. I think of it this way. Letting go is a process, and I'm moving in that direction. Some days quicker and better than other days. Freed from others' expectations, I move forward. Because so often, we're trying to live the life we think that other people think we should live. No. Live the life you're being called to live. Live the life that is yours to live. Yours is unique. You are a unique expression of the life we call God. You are. Yes, you are. So am I. Freed from others' expectations, I move forward with confidence. No longer burdened by self-doubt or fear of being unprepared, I trust my words and actions are guided by divine wisdom. With renewed energy and purpose, I spring forth to accomplish all that's mine to do. And the Bible verse for today is from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 4, verse 18. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recover of sight to the blind, to let the oppressed to go free. And it is my prayer that God write these words in both of our hearts. So it's about freedom. Freedom. Free to be. Free to be yourself. It's such a great gift for all of us to be who we are. And if I'm free to be myself, then everybody's free to be their self. And what other people think of me is none of my business. And what if I think of them is none of their business. I mean, I don't tell them, right? Do I have opinions sometimes? Of course. But my goal, my intention is to behold each person as a child of God, right where they are, how they are. So playing some music in the background, this is by Gregory Barrette, retired Union minister. It's called The Heart of Oneness. And he wrote it specifically for meditation purpose, and he has graciously given me permission to use it for that purpose. So in a moment I will turn the music up a little bit. But first, let's just begin this time together in meditation, then we'll have a prayer. But we're going to start with a time of communion with the Divine Presence. And we begin that journey by taking 3 deep breaths together. So breathe in with me. Sigh it out. Another deep breath in. Sigh it out. And another deep breath in. And sigh it out. And now scan your body. Start at your toes, right at the ends of your toes, and up your feet, the ankles, the shins and calves. Just notice, are you carrying any stress or tension? Maybe there's a knot, you feel it's tight. Just notice that place and imagine that can drain away. That as you invite it to, it will drain away. Continuing up the body now, up to your waist, around the waist, up the middle of your back, lower back, mid back, between your shoulder blades, up to the base of your neck. Now come back around to the front, up your belly, your solar plexus, your heart space, bless it, your lungs, your bones. Just make sure you're not carrying a bunch of tension, because it will float away if you let it, if you just invite it to. And now allow your attention to be on your own breath. The most basic kind of meditation I know how to do is to breathe to breathe into the space, to notice the breath, to focus your attention there, and to allow that awareness to calm you. As you relax the body and open your heart and your mind to experience the communion of life lived in union with the Divine Presence. If any noise disturbs you, treat it as a reminder to turn within. You bring the attention back to the breath and then follow the breath inward. Just like we're going to do that now. So bring your attention to your breath and follow it inward. Allow yourself to follow your breath inward, and it will stop wherever you think the center of your being is. For me, it's typically my heart. That's where I feel that. You can meditate with your eyes open or closed or softly focused, however you wish to do it. There's no right and perfect way. We focus on the breath to give the mind something to do, or it will create something to do. Breathe at your own normal rhythm. And at this time, I'm going to invite you to call to mind any place in you that you're looking for healing. And understand that healing and a cure are two different things. Healing is always possible. Sometimes healing comes as the peace that passes understanding, the peace that the master teacher talked about when he said, "Peace I give you, my peace. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives, give I to you." Cure is the cure of the condition. Peace is the peace that helps us deal with it if it can't be cured. And so I believe that healing is always possible, and cure, we pray for a cure and we trust the healing. We pray for the cure still. So if you have anything going on with you that you would like to have some healing for, hold the image in your mind. It could be for yourself, for a loved one, a child, your spouse, grandchild, aunt, uncle, family member, friend, next door neighbor. Doesn't matter. There's no distance in spirit. Hold that person in, the image of them in your mind, or the condition or situation that is your own that you're looking for healing for, and let's have a prayer. Gracious and loving one, we feel your presence with and in us always, as the very life that lives us, as the very breath that breathes us. And we trust to know that right where we are, you are, that we cannot be separated from you, except in our own thinking. So it's from this place of oneness with you and with all things, with all of life, that we enter into this prayer time. And we wrap each person who hears these words in light and love whenever they hear them, whatever time of day or night it is. It doesn't matter. We're connected now. And we trust and know that as we affirm and hold positive thoughts in our minds, that we can move in that direction. And if we hold negative thoughts in our minds, we can move in that direction, because it is the law of mind action and action. Thoughts held in mind produce after their kind. And now let us include our beloved planet. All of it, all the whole world. The ecosystem, the ecology, the waters, the earth, the air, all of it, all of its peoples. When I worked years ago for Marianne Williamson, she shared a story about how her dad had taken her traveling a bit, and he would look at the globe and he would spin it. He said, God doesn't see those boundaries. And when we look at that blue-green marble in the sky on the picture behind me, we don't see the boundaries of the individual countries, which shift and change all the time, the shifting alliances. We see one planet. One planet. It's the only one we got that we can live on, so we need to take care of it. And we also think about our United States and the political divisiveness going on, and we trust to know that that can be healed. And we are willing to be agents of change, to be healers, to be peacemakers, to make a difference. So we bless the country, we bless politicians of every kind, and we ask God that your Spirit would guide them all to make the best decisions for all of us and our way of life, our Constitution, and our very democracy. God, we trust and know that everything is constantly changing, and we can move through this time and do it together. For this we give thanks as we let it be. And now, my friend, whatever you're doing, remember that the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, and the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. All is well. Namaste.